Hello everybody, welcome to Yash Trust channel. I'm Yash. Today I'm making video on repetitive manufacturing process in SAP. Friends, all of you know that in SAP PP there are three types of scenario, three types of SAP production process. First is discrete manufacturing, second is repetitive manufacturing, and third one is production planning process industry, that is PPPI. So today I'm making video on repetitive manufacturing process. So friends, let's move towards sheets. What is meant by repetitive manufacturing? First, I will explain you. Friends, in SAP, we manufacture finished product with the help of raw material, with the help of certain operations, which is mentioned in routing, rate routing, and master recipe. So some products are highly stable, means their stability rate is very high. They are complex in nature. So the product which has more stability rate, we can manufacture such product with the help of repetitive manufacturing scenario. So friends, as shown on the chart, for repetitive manufacturing, we use period-based planning and not order-based. Means we confirm our production in repetitive manufacturing with the help of period-based. Product will be manufactured over long period of time. Means product have high stability rate. Product will not change frequently. Confirmation is done with the help of backflashing. Some CO related parts such as variance calculation, WIP calculation, and order settlement is through product cost correction. Plan order are sufficient to carry out shop floor activity. So friend, as shown on this sheet, there are some important PP master data for repetitive manufacturing. This master data include material master, BOM, work center, rate routing, production version, REM profile, material cost estimate with release, preliminary costing, and REM confirmation. So friends, first I will show you how I maintain master data for REM scenario. So friends, I will show you one by one master data. This is my finished material. For this is my finished material, finish 480. For that finished material, I maintain all the view normally, like MRP1 view, MRP2 view, MRP3 view. Strategy 10 I use for, because this material or this scenario I make only for MTS process, make to stock process. So in MRP4 view, I maintain here repetitive manufacturing tick mark and REM profile 0001. REM profile 0001. So same fashion, I make a BOM, I made work center, I made routing and production version. So friends, for first scenario is MTS, make to stock repetitive manufacturing process. For that, I use finished material finish 480 and raw material as ROH 480. So friends, we check for production version whether it is maintained or not. So in C223 is the key code for creating production version, and our production version is available here. So now friend, next step is important. I will go to finished product MRP4 view. In MRP4 view, friends, I maintain some setting here. Here I click on production version. The production version 0001 which already created come here. Here I tick mark on repetitive manufacturing. I select this line, go to details. In details, I check whether my production version is successfully made or not. Check all lock, valid from date, lot size date, rate routing group also, alternative BOM uses also, REM tick mark. In production line, friends, I put my rate routing work center. So my rate routing work center is nothing but Hydra 12. Again, I check, yes, BOM exists, task list exists, continue, again continue, and I will save it. I will show you my rate routing, then it will more clear. T code is CA23 for display rate routing. This is my finished material and this is my plant. So here friends, for particular rate routing, I use three operations, operation 10, 20, 30, out of which my last control key is PP03. PP03 is nothing but milestone confirmation control key with AutoBot. Again, I will show one mandatory part of raw material. Again, I will show one mandatory part of raw material. Of the raw material ROH 480, which is used to manufacture finish 480. So in raw material, I use backflush. In raw material, I use always backflush in MRP2. So this is my some mandatory data for creating a repetitive manufacturing scenario. Now, friend, next step is to create material cost estimate and release it. This is actually SAP CO consultant activity, but time being we can do it. So friends, again I go to T code CK11N. Here friend, I put finished product, finish 480, plant, and my costing variant is PPC1. Enter, again enter, and system takes all the value properly. Save it. Once I save it, again I go to CK24 for release it. CK24 for release it. Here, friends, I put current posting period. My current posting period is 3 in the year 2021. Here I put my company code. Here I put my plant, and I execute it for release. So 2 material and 2 estimates were updated successfully. This 2 material is nothing but finish 480 and raw material 480. Again, same I will run with the mark of test run. Again, I will say release with without test run, means actual run. So friends, same message come here, and all this my means standard cost estimate updated successfully. Friends, now my next step is to create preliminary costing for product cost collector, means to create product cost collector with the help of T code KKF6N. So I put here KKF6N T code for creating product cost collector. Here I click create product cost collector. Here is my finished material plant. Here I put my production cost collector order type RM01. Here I select production version with plant, and my production version is nothing but 0001. Then confirm it. Once I confirm it, I put here proper profit center. I put here proper profit center. Yes. Then I click on header. Then again I click on production process, enter, and save it. Once I save it, friends, system give the message create preliminary cost estimate for cost collector. Yes. Yes. Now I want to save it and go back. So now up to preliminary cost collector, my all master data I properly maintain. Now, friend, my next step is as usual process flow. Means I put demand for finished product, run MRP, system create plan order, and then I will do REM confirmation. How? I will show you one by one with the proper step. First, friends, I open MD04 for finished material. First, I open MD04 screen, that is stock requirement for finished material. There is no stock, no demand. Same MD04 screen I open for raw material also. So my raw material is nothing but ROH 480. Yes. So same I open. So now friends, firstly, I increase the stock of raw material because I want more stock of raw material. So all of you know that how to increase stock of raw material, good receipt order with 501 moment time. ROH 480 is my raw material. I increase stock of 100 quantity, then proper location, proper plant and location. Then I want to take it, yes, and save it. Once I save it, system generate one document, and once I refresh this MD04 screen, system update my proper stock of 100 quantity. Now, friends, my next step is to put demand. My next step is to put demand with the help of T code MD61 for finished material. So I put demand for 4 to 5 days for my finished material. This is my finished material. So I put proper demand for finished material 4 to 5 days. Yes. Okay, 1 minute again. This is my finished material, friend, 480. I put proper demand. 04 April 2020 to 10/04/2020 days format. Enter. Okay, so I put here I put here 10, 15, 20 of demand of 3 days. Now I want to refresh it. Once I refresh the system, give me proper demand of their respective quantity. So now friends, as per this process flow chart, I put demand. Now I run the MRP with the help of T code MD02. I run the MRP with the help of T code MD02. Here I put my finished material. Here I put my plant. Here I maintain proper setting. That is delete and recreate planning. Then put enter and save it. Once I save it, system give me the message that planning will properly done. Here is planning is properly done. Now I refresh both finished product and raw material also. So for finish, there is proper plan order generated, and for raw material, proper dependent requirement generated because stock is sufficient. So dependent requirement of this finished product 480 generated. So once I go to MD04 screen, you observe that there is run schedule, means plan order with RS. RS means run schedule. If I open this plan order in display mode, you observe that there is proper date, proper plant production version, the repetitive manufacturing tick mark come. In assignment tab also there is no change. In master data is also there is no much more change. In component view there is proper finished product material, raw material with proper quantity. But you observe one thing, that there is order type is P or repetitive manufacturing plan order. Now friend, my next step is to confirm this plan order. So the confirmation T code for repetitive manufacturing process is nothing but MFBF. So I put command bar MFBF and enter it. System give me that screen, that is REM confirmation screen. So in that screen, friend, I put here proper plan order and their locations. So my plan order is nothing but I copy here. This plan order number is last is 1312. I copy that plan order and put my plan order number here. Then friends, I put finished material storage location here and enter. Once I enter, system takes all the data like material, plant, production version, and production line. Now friend, my next step is to click on post with correlation button. Post with correction for component and activity. Post with correction. Once I click on post with correction, system give me this screen which contain raw material with their proper description, quantity, unit, plant. I put here storage location and the moment type is nothing but 261. Now I want to save it. Once I save it, system give me the message that good receipt and goods issue with document so and so posted. Good receipt and goods issue with document so and so posted. So now friends, if I go to again MD04 screen and refresh it, my total stock increased by 10. Again, I go to this REM confirmation screen and click on document. System automatically goes to T code MF12. That is display document log information. Here is my plant. Here is my finished product. If I execute it, system give me the document number. If I click on the document number, you observe that friends, there is two moments happen simultaneously. That is goods issue and good issue and good receipt happen simultaneously in same document number. And this goods issue moment type is nothing but 261, but good receipt document moment type is nothing but 131. So in discrete manufacturing, the moment type for good receipt is 101, but in repetitive manufacturing, the moment type for good receipt to the order is nothing but 131. So same I maintain here. For make to stock repetitive manufacturing, our good receipt moment type is nothing but 131, but good issue moment type is 261. So same scenario, or I will do for next plan order. Same scenario I will do for next plan order. I copy that plan order number here, friends. Then I again go to the T code MFBF. Again go to the T code MFBF. And friends, I put my plan order number. I put my finish storage location. Enter. System fetch all the data like plant, version, and production line. I click and post with correction of component and activity. Here, proper activity will come here. Yes. Then here, friends, raw material with their respective quantity, and I put my storage location for raw material and save it. System again show me the same message that is good receipt and goods issue document so and so posted. If I refresh it, again my stock increased by 12, means 10 plus 12, 22. Now friends, you can do posting with partial also. You can do good posting partial also. If I select same plan order, now this plan order is of quantity 20, but I want to do partial confirmation. So again I go to same T code MFBF, put finish material storage location number, enter. System come here proper quantity 20. Now I want to confirm on the 7 quantity. So it's possible if I go to post with collection, here also 261 moment with the same quantity, that is partial quantity come. Here I put my location, and friends, I save it. System give the proper document number. If I refresh again, now this plan order reduces to 13, means 7 quantity only add in the final stock, and the remaining is possible for again confirmation. So friends, again suppose I go to document, system gives me the proper document number for that 3 postings. If I open this latest document, you observe that same good receipt and goods issue with 131 moment and 261 moment happen for 7 quantity. So this is our scenario for repetitive manufacturing MTS, make to stock. First we put demand with the help of T code MD61, then run MRP with the help of T code MD02, and in MD04 we check plan order and we confirm our plan order with the help of MFBF transaction. Means plan order are sufficient to carry out shop floor activity. In repetitive manufacturing, there is no conversion process, that is plan order to production order, and settlement is means order settlement is through with the help of product cost collector, which we made with the help of T code KKF6. So now friends, my next scenario which I show you for MTO, make to order scenario. For that also friends, I made same material with bomb rate routing and same thing, that is production worker. So friends, same thing I will show you for MTO, that is make to stock repetitive manufacturing scenario. So I show you first my finished material. So friends, my finished material is nothing but finish 481. I will show you all the master or views for that finished material. My MRP1 view is nothing but MRP type PD, procurement type X. But in my MRP3 view, I use strategy group 20, that is make to order with availability check 02. In MRP4 also, I maintain repetitive manufacturing tick mark with REM profile 0001. Yes. Same friends, I will show you for raw material. Raw material 481. Here also, I use back flush, that is In MRP2 view, I use backslash, always backslash. Now friends, I will show you finished product rate routing. Finished product rate routing for the scenario. So this is my finished product, finish 481. I use 3 work center, that is Hydra 12 with 3 operations, and my last operation is confirmation. Control key is nothing but PP03, which is milestone confirmation and auto go to receipt. Same, I already did production version for finished product 481. I will show you once again. This is my finished product, finish 481. And here friends, already production version I made for rate routing. Here is, you observe that type is RR is means rate routing. Now friend, my next step is go to MM02 for finished product, go to MRP4 view. Here I maintain some mandatory data. Here friends, I maintain some mandatory data. I click on this production version. I check my production version with validity date. Here I click on repeated manufacturing allow. Again I go to continue. Again I go to details. I check all the details like lock, production version is lock or not, valid from date, valid to date, lot size date, repetitive manufacturing, miss rate routing group, alternative bomb. Here I put my production line, means my work center. My work center is nothing but Hydra 12. I again check it. Yes, task list exists, bomb exists. Continue. Once I continue, I will save that material. I will save that material. So now friends, as we did earlier for MTS scenario, same, I will make material cost estimate CK11N and release for our MTO material, that is finish 481, and we create preliminary cost for product cost collector with for finished material, that is finish 481. So now next step is to check for code CK11N. Here is my finished material CK11N. Yes, here I put my costing variant PPC1, enter. Yes, here all costing related parameter, that is work center, activity types, raw materials come here. I want to save it. Then I want to release it with current period. The T code is nothing but CK24. Here I put my current period. Here I put my company code, plant, and executive. System give me the message that 2 material and 2 cost estimates were updated. This material is nothing but finish 481 and raw 481. The same I can do it with demark of test run, without test run, means actual mode. So same message come, I can save it and go back. Now friends, my next step is to create cost collector. KKF6N is the code for preliminary cost collector. Here I click on create. Here I put finish material, plant, and my order type is nothing but RM01. Here I select production version. Production version is nothing but 0001. Click and confirm. Yes. Here I click on my profit center, enter, again enter. Yes. Now I want to save it. System give the message that create a preliminary cost estimate for product cost collector. Yes. Okay. Now friends, again I will show you process flow for MTO scenario. So process flow for MTO scenario is slightly different. Instead of demand, we will create sell order and then run MRP, then same scenario, plan order and RM convert. So first I open stock requirement list, that is MD04 screen for finished material, that is finish 481. Currently there is no any stock available. Then I will open a raw material MD04 screen. I will open raw material MD04 screen, that is raw 481. There is also no stock. Now friend, my next step is to create sell order. My friend, next step is create sell order. The T code for creating sale order is nothing but PA01. Here I put my order type, sales organization, distribution channel, division. Here I put my necessary mandatory data, that is sold to party, shipped to party, etc. Here, friends, I put my finished material 481 with proper quantity and some mandatory data like plant, amount, currency, etc. Yes, here I check procurement type KE sufficient. Yes. System give me the message that do you want to save data? Yes, I want to save it. Okay, edit it. First check consistency that my proper data has some fill is properly filled or not. Yes. Now, friends, I want to check incomplete log. And system give the message that document is complete. Document complete is, and now I want to save this document. I want to save this document. Once I save the document, I go to the MD04 screen. In MD04 screen, there is one document. This is nothing but sale order, which is nothing but sale order. Now, friends, first thing I will do, I will increase my raw material stock with the help of the sale order number. With the help of the sale order number, because this is MTO scenario and system want sale order stock. System want sale order. So I copy this sale order and go to Migo. In Migo, friends, I put good receipt order and 501 e moment. 501 e moment. Again, I go to the raw material. That is material is raw material 481. Again, I go to the quantity. I put here 100 quantity. Go to the where. Here I put my raw material, plant, storage, location, and raw material sale order number. Enter. Once I put sale order number, I check. Yes, green symbol come, document okay. I click on this and I refresh my raw material. Once I refresh raw material, system give me that on order stock is 100. On order stock is 100. If I check for MMB, if I check for MMB, that is ROH 140, you observe that our raw materials sale order stock is 100, means sufficient stock. Now, friends, my next step is to run MRP with the help of T code MD04. As showing on the chart, instead of demand, we create sale order. My next step is to run MRP because our scenario is now MTO repetitive, make to order repetitive. Yes. So here I put my finished material. My finished material is nothing but finish 481. Here, friends, I made some necessary settings. Enter, again enter. Yes. Save it. Proceed without stepping. Yes. Both material come in the planning. Now, friends, I refresh my finished material. I refresh my finished material. One plan order come RS run schedule. If I check this plan order, you observe that order type is P, procurement type is no problem. If I go to details in display plan order run schedule quantity, proper run schedule, this is plan order number, this is finished material, this is plant. In header data, proper production plant version with repetitive tick mark come. In assignment tab, friends, there is sale order number come because this is our MTO scenario. So proper sale order come. In component also, friends, there is proper raw material with respect to quantity come. So now my next step is to go to MFBF. Before that, I will show you raw material also. So in raw material, there is dependent requirement of 20 quantities. Okay. Now, friend, my next step is to go to the confirmation, which is nothing but MFBF. So in MFBF, friends, there is 3 tabs: make to order, sorry, make to stock, make to order, and production by lot. I click on make to order because now my current scenario is nothing but MTO, repetitive manufacturing. Here, friend, I put plan order number and location number. So my current plan order for MTO is nothing but last 1315. I copy this plan order number and I go to confirmations here. Here I put my plan order number. Here I put my location 0001 and enter. Once I enter, system give me proper sale order number with sale order item, plant, finished product number, planning plan, and my material number. Sale order material number and material number with proper quantity. My sale order quantity is nothing but 20. Now I click on post with correction. Once I click on post with correction, system give me proper raw material with their description, with their quantity, unit, plant. Here I put my storage location for raw material with moment type 572E, with moment type 572E. Now I want to save it. Once I save it, system give me the message that goods received and goods received issue with document so and so posted. Now I refresh my finished material. My 20 quantity come for sale order. My 20 quantity comes to the sale order. And if I refresh my raw material, here also my quantity is 80. Now, if I go to MMB for finished material, you definitely observe that my stock of finished material is nothing but 20. Look, this is my sale order stock of 20 for finished material. Now, friends, if I go to document, recent document, refresh it, you observe that, friends, there is two moment types happen for that confirmation process. First is 571 and second is 572. So in the repetitive manufacturing MTO process, for good receipt, there is moment type 571E, and for goods issue process, there is moment type 572E. So same I maintain here in chart. For good receipt, the moment type is nothing but 571E, but for goods issue, the moment type is nothing but 572E. So this is difference of MTS and MTO repetitive manufacturing process. So this process is widely used for high stability rate material with low complexity, the product which never or no change, frequently change, and manufacture over long period of time. There is no concept of production order, plan order sufficient to carry out shop floor activity. So this is widely used in both cases, make to order and make to stock also. So I think this is important. Next video I will make on next video for PPPI, that is production planning process industry. Meanwhile, you like this video, share the video, subscribe the channel, keep touch with Just Touch. Thank you.